Good late Thursday evening. I am certified meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in on this May 16th of 2018. We had a bit of a variety of weather today. We had to start out with some fog this morning, patchy fog that got a little bit dense in some spots. Then we had a warm afternoon with pop-up thunderstorms dotting the area. We're going to repeat that again for tomorrow, maybe a break on Friday before better thunderstorm chances come in just in time for the weekend. So quite a bit to go through. Let's start with how the evening and the nighttime so far has been. We had, again, those afternoon pop-up thunderstorms, not too widespread, certainly nothing severe. Any better thunderstorms stayed well to our south. A complex that came out of Oklahoma City worked across Fort Smith, and actually now that's working, not completely falling apart. As soon as it passed Little Rock, and it's barely making it to the Mississippi River. Back in our neck of the woods, out of Kansas City, we are watching a complex of rain and thunderstorms. It looked impressive when it was back north of I-70, back at the 7 o'clock hour Wednesday evening. Now it's pretty much just fallen apart. With that said, there are still a few stragglers in some of our areas. We do have, let's say, a strong thunderstorm, splitting the difference between Garnett and Mound City. And then you hop over the Kansas-Missouri line. There's a cell right on top of northeastern Vernon County, east of 49 between Horton and Nevada. It may try to hold together and come close to El Dorado Springs, but in general, though, these storms, they're only on borrowed time. So give them until like midnight, 1 a.m., then we'll be quiet to start your Thursday out. Looking quiet from 7th and Range line late on this Wednesday night from the east side of Joplin. Afternoon highs topping out around 82 after we started at 63 this morning. Last check of the currents at the airport in Joplin had us sitting at 66, a calm breeze, and dew point sitting in the lower 60s. That's in general where we're going to bottom out as we go through the night. If we can't get some distance, though, between the temperature, the air temperature, and the dew point, there could be some patchy fog again under otherwise partly cloudy skies going into tonight. Elsewhere around the region, we have lower to middle 60s along and south of Interstate 44, then upper 60s, still trying to hold on once you go north and west of the interstate, especially in areas close to Carthage and north up to Nevada and most of southeast Kansas. Back to the maps we go. Again, we just have to keep an eye on just these few little stragglers, these few thunderstorms, mainly along and north of 54. Nevada, again, around Garnett and Mound City as we were closer to the Kansas City metro. But in general, those will continue to fall apart as we venture into the overnight. The wider view shows not much else happening going into this late Wednesday night, early Thursday morning. The jet stream level, though, shows a few telling features at the very least. Again, we have that complex of thunderstorms south of the area today, driven by an upper-level disturbance that has passed to the east of us for now. We're getting another little weak wave that's running right along the jet stream. As long as we have this upper low still spinning along the Pacific coast, that's going to continue to send disturbances our way. At the surface, we have a stationary front just to our south and east. But with this warm front here, we have this planning on lifting back our way. So what that means for us, we're going to continue our warming trend tomorrow and maybe push over the 90-degree mark as we go into Saturday. That could even spark a few thunderstorms as we go into late Friday night and Saturday morning. I'm seeing our better shot for thunderstorms, though, waiting in the wings with this cold front, still getting us act together well off to our north. It's not doing a whole lot now, but eventually this will reorganize itself and sweep our way as we go into especially Saturday evening and going into your Sunday. In the short term, though, it's all about just keeping an eye on those few thunderstorms in our far northern counties north of US 54. Again, those storms are really living on borrowed time, so everybody's going to be quiet going into the overnight hours, and it will be a mild start with partly cloudy skies. Let's plan on lows starting at around 63 degrees. Going through the day on Thursday, another repeat of today, really. We'll push near 80 by lunchtime. We'll see afternoon highs top out around 83. Like today, though, in the afternoon, we will have another shot for thunderstorms popping on up wherever they're going to. If you get underneath any of these storms, you will see a drop in temperatures back into the 70s. In general, though, everybody has a fair shot of going at least to about 83 degrees for Thursday afternoon highs. Looking beyond our thunderstorm chances going through Thursday afternoon, again, just like this evening, let's give them until about late Thursday night. Then any storms out there, they will fall apart and fizzle away. We're looking pretty quiet for Friday, partly to mostly sunny and warm with highs in the mid-80s. Then we'll keep an eye on that next system that could bring in some thunderstorms late Friday night going into Saturday morning. That's a possibility that we'll continue to keep an eye on. Saturday proper is looking okay, but hot. I think highs at least go to about 90, 91 degrees. And then going into Saturday evening, Saturday night, Sunday morning, that's when the next system really starts to push on through. We'll keep an eye on the timing of that. That could determine whether or not we'll deal with strong or possibly severe storms. So that's the next system we'll be keeping an eye on as we venture into the weekend. So a recap of your 7-day forecast for you. 83 tomorrow, partly sunny skies, and random pop-up thunderstorms in the afternoon. Friday's looking dry, warm still with highs near 85, pushing 91 on Saturday. Again, Saturday and Sunday, that's our best chance to see thunderstorms over the weekend. Then going into the middle of next week, we'll deal with, again, just scattered pop-up thunderstorm chances almost each and every day. Otherwise, partly sunny and warm. 81 Monday, 83 Tuesday, then back into the mid-80s by next Wednesday. Have a good night. Have a great Thursday.